low tide's coming in. I think about that every time I hear that.
Sexy low tide.
Sexy low tide.
Yeah.
We're back to 99.9, the Love Boat. And we're back. This is another episode of Guys from the Gym. And I'm beyond pumped about our taste test today. I'm not going to lie to you guys.
Can we do them one at a time? I think that'll make filming even better. Because I think if we go me, you, Amy, Jimbo Slice.
Well, yeah, I mean, Jimmy's the closer. I mean, Jimmy's Jimmy's got the main
the
main spot.
The best part is we'll probably have multiples, right? So then he's got to try the next one, knowing what the first one tasted like.
No, I mean, so
hey Jim,
when we were in there,
Jim,
I
failed my last challenge.
Yeah,
I drank 18 ounces of log cabin.
And it's still there, taunting you.
No, it's not. It's not taunting me. It has a date with destiny. I will get it down.
Yeah, we'll see.
Hey, look, bud. Mighty tough talk.
I mean, I'm not
mighty tough talk from a guy.
I'm not going to be able to get this down.
Have you gotten any of your tests, like any of your challenges ever? Have you ever, like, somebody's like, no, you did not.
We went back and we got it. It was fine.
Is it on camera?
I don't know.
Didn't happen.
It might be.
Jimmy, are you sure?
Is it on camera?
I don't remember you trying tofu for a second.
Yeah, because you guys.
Wait, I was there?
Yeah.
No, sir.
Yeah, you were.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Jimmy. I don't.
Jimbo?
Because you guys threw a fit because like there was some other sauces on it.
Hey, bud.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
So the four of us were there.
Yep.
And you're the only one who remembers it. Is that what you're telling me?
I guess I am.
Okay.
Because I remember Amy handing it off to me. I was like, that's gross. But
okay,
able to do it.
All right. Well, if that's where you're going to end this, that you're the only one who magically remembers this, that's okay. It's okay. So anyway, we're trying, they call them sardines, I believe. Or these,
it's a French delicacy.
Or these enquaves.
This is a King Oscar brand, skinless and boneless sardines in olive oil. Finest imported.
Who decides that?
Little background on these for me personally. I used to smash these in college all the time. Walmart sometimes would have deals, and it was 10 for $5.
That's crazy.
Wow.
So I'd buy 10 of them, and I was like, ton of fat, but a lot of protein.
Well, that's my thing. Is like, it can't be any cheaper or better than just what's your tuna, right?
So there's 21 grams of protein. In a can.
Amy, will you Google if you can get mercury poisoning from too many sardines?
Sure.
Because you can from tuna, right?
It's 12 grams of fat, but this is an oil. Like I would, if I was trying to cut down the fat, you can get them in water.
You can get them in hot sauce and mustard too.
Yeah, but that's not as good.
Well, and that's what when we were looking, he was like, "Ooh, get this one," and I was like, "No, we're not getting something that has a flavor."
There you go, Amy. That's what I love about you, Amy. Is that you're not going to let him get off the hook. Because if it was in mustard or hot sauce, you'd be like, "Oh, wow, this isn't bad."
I still don't even think I'd be able to get it down.
So Google search says while canned sardines are a low mercury fish choice, Maneker notes eating them frequently, as in more than 4 times a week, may be a concern.
Well, that could explain a lot of problems I'm having.
Yeah.
Can you look up the symptoms of light mercury poisoning? Because I ate them like 6 days a week.
No, really?
Yeah.
For how long though?
Just in bursts, you know?
Yeah, I think you're good.
Just like, it'd be like, okay, I'm on a kipper. Kipper is the one I would buy though, which is different from sardines, I guess.
What's the difference?
I don't know. It's just some different little fish.
Different fish.
It's a different fish.
That's
and I want to say that I went that route because they had less fat. But I don't know if that's true or not. Don't remember.
All right, let's pop this bad boy open.
All right, get ready for this room to fill up with a certain smell. Okay.
Great.
Can we make Jimmy
Zach,
do it?
you got the...
I don't know. What makes the most sense?
Yeah, Jimmy. Yeah, definitely. Record Jimmy opening it.
Don't spill it. You're going to stink for the rest of the day.
Gross.
Whoa. Oh,
gosh. There's a lot of juice in there, huh?
Yep, a lot of juice.
Okay, so who's going first?
I'll go first. I don't want to spill this on my new hoodie.
Where'd you get that hoodie?
The IronFortressGym.com.
No, the one you're wearing.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
What?
This one that's so fresh.
They're just in the back sewing up fresh gear like that?
Who's sewing it up?
Sorry. This is going to be...
Jimmy, I don't think you can do this.
Yeah, I don't think I can.
I
either.
don't think.
Look at that chunk of meat, though.
I don't think you can do it.
That's what she said.
You wrapped your hand around. That's your problem. Oh, he can't do this. This is going to be so...
Oh, that's not bad.
Am I going next? Or are you going next?
I can do it.
Okay.
That's
Do you
delicious.
want me to record you with my phone?
I got you.
That's delicious, man.
Compared to tuna.
It's just that it's got like a good butter. It's almost like a buttery taste, but it's like fat, you know? It's from the olive oil, but...
Don't spill it.
Hey, Jim, will you grab this so I don't spill it? Thanks, bud. Oh, I got it.
Yeah, shake it off. Shake the oil off of it. There you go.
Shake it off.
I shake it off. I shake it off. It's Taylor Swift, right? The haters gonna hate.
I eat 12 of those.
Yeah, really good. Amy?
So should
Amy
I
Lynn?
eat the smaller one or
No.
the bigger one?
No, you should go with the bigger.
No.
I'd go smaller.
I
She's smaller.
Save a big one for Jimbo. Jimbo slice.
And you
She's-
said shake it off. I haven't had one of these in. I think I've had them once with Mason Cup, maybe.
We need to get Mason on the show. Hey,
You'll be able to do this.
we have the paper towels there behind you?
I don't think you will.
I think you will.
You got this, Jimmy. Okay?
I think the texture's gonna.
Gonna really
man.
push me over.
Hey, Jim, I don't want to be weird. I don't believe in you at all when it comes to food challenges. I'd fly in a plane with you
I'd fly in a plane with you.
if I had to put my.
Is your mouth getting dry?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is your mouth
Here.
getting salty?
No.
Okay, just dry.
Give me a
All right.
paper.
No,
Paper
you.
towel.
Yeah. Here, there you go.
Just give it the old color.
I've
You'll
still got
belch.
mine in my mouth. I almost kind of want to go what like that just to kind of
Actually,
get him going.
Can you give me another paper towel
No.
so I can
Eat
speed
it.
this up?
Eat it.
Eat it.
You've got one ready. Okay, she's got one ready for you in the hopper. You
You
got it,
do it?
Jimmy.
Yeah.
Come on.
Do it.
You got it, dude. You've got this.
Okay.
Do it.
Okay. You okay, buddy?
Yeah.
Oh.
Fine.
Oh. We're gonna have to take a break. I am so hot now. Oh my god,
Hey, Jim. What'd you think?
dude, you went in strong, and then it took a turn real
Gross.
quick. Oh,
Oh shit.
All right, I'm done recording that.
Wait, should I pour this? Maybe if I do it down the sink.
Here, let me just.
That
stick
hurt
that.
me.
No. I've got too many things.
That
I'm
hurt
holding
me.
right now.
oh my gosh, you guys.
Are we still recording?
I
Oh,
think,
yeah.
I think we need to pause for just a second so that I can clean
let's
this
all
up.
right. Let's pause.
I guess I could say this on air, but it's dumb. My bite was jacked up. My mom put like 10 or 12K into my mouth, like in the 90s and 2000s, back when that was a lot of money. It's still a lot of money. But one of the things I had wrong is like my jaw was too narrow, my bite, and I don't know if like the bottom was bigger or something. But I'd put this expander in there.
Yeah.
That thing sucked, dude.
I had this
I
little
think I know what you're
thing
talking
that
about.
hung down because I sucked my thumb, and it was like a fork, and it hung down behind my teeth, the 3 prongs, and so I couldn't stick my thumb in my mouth.
Mm-hmm.
It was a retainer that was like up.
You know what's hilarious about that? That's like a weirdly like medieval device they put in your mouth.
I still have it.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
you saved it all these years.
It's at my parents' house.
Like in your mouth?
No.
Like to keep you from sucking your thumb?
Yes, obviously.
I don't.
She's like, yeah, it's really hard to kick.
I know that I tried once to see how many marshmallows I could fit, but I don't remember the number. Are we
Well,
talking regular size?
we're talking the
like
big
full
ones,
size,
right?
Big
the
ones.
big ones.
The big ones.
I'm going to say like 30. I have
That's
no
a
frame
lot.
of reference. I could get 30.
This
Because
is.
I think you could go 10, 10, 10, right? Like that's...
I wonder if anybody's ever died from like
Oh, I'm
like
sure.
obstructing the airway and
I'm
like
sure they have.
couldn't get them cleared.
Well, I think we figured out another segment.
I'll do that.
We just
yeah.
need to buy
How
a
many
couple bags of marshmallows and see how many we can jam in there.
Okay.
You can do too, right? I'm not doing it by myself? Or
Yeah,
what?
we can all try. We can all
we'll
try.
do it.
All right.
We'll all do it.
I've just noticed a trend that I'm going to have to do all these friggin' eating challenges, and Jimmy gets to pick and choose his...
What do you mean? I did the sardines.
That's true.
I just couldn't finish
That's true.
What did you do? You put it in your mouth and
Yep.
spit it out immediately.
and gagged.
You didn't even chew it up.
Yeah, it wasn't going to get there.
Yeah, so I don't know that I can give you credit for that.
Maybe
No,
maybe in 6 months we'll try again.
Maybe it's just a thing, and I just need to, work at it.
You need exposure therapy.
Yeah,
Maybe it could be. How you feeling?
I'm fine.
Okay, sweet. Well, there you go. Whoops. We're there.
Okay.
What? We're recording?
Yeah, I've been recording for a while.
For a while now.
Good. I'm glad you told me, because I had a cancelable thing I was about to ask Jimmy. So I got to be honest with you guys. This is going to be the widest split. The room is going to be the most split it's ever been on this, but on the cast, cast snacks, I'm going to say that's like a 5.5 for me. I didn't mind that.
Yeah, I was gonna give
That was
it-
better than the MRE, the entree.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think.
I'm gonna.
Good.
Yeah, I was gonna give it like a 5 or a 6.
Yeah, I mean, I'd eat it again.
Yeah.
It's not like I would go buy it to eat randomly. Like I would,
Right.
out of cans, I would think I would be more inclined to eat a Vienna sausage.
Never had those. Are those good?
Oh, they're so good.
Yeah, we can try them sometime if you haven't had
Don't try to gain street cred now, okay? Don't
What?
do that.
Canned meat.
Hey,
It's like-
Jim, what do you rank those Deans?
I'd give them a 2.
A 2?
A 2.
How would you know? You didn't chew it? You didn't taste it? You just gagged immediately.
I think he tasted it.
Yeah, I mean, I tasted it. I don't think it was far off from tuna. I think what got me was the texture, and as we've mentioned before, I'm a very textured eater. So textures really mess with me, and whether I'm going to keep it down or not. Like when I was a kid.
Keep it down.
Yeah, so when I was a kid, if we were we had pork steak or something like that for dinner, if there was ever a piece of fat, I'm not finishing dinner.
Yeah, but now
What?
you eat fat all the time.
Yeah.
So
See,
that
I've
got
grown
better.
into it though. As I get older, I'll be able to do more things. So maybe in 10 years, I'll be able to eat a sardine.
I think you've just proven that it's not real. In real time, I think you've just proven that texture is not a thing. No rebuttal. Gotcha. Let's go on to the next
Well,
thing.
I was taking a drink.
Taking a drink. What else we got?
I mean, we got trivia today, right?
Yeah,
Trivia.
Oh boy. Well, look.
I'm gonna need a paper plate if we're gonna do that right now.
A papy plate.
They're over there.
I know they are. The pens are. Next to
We
you.
keep forgetting every time to record the soundbite for this.
We can do it today.
Yeah, we need to remember to do that.
Today. Also was telling them, cut this part out because I don't want to give it behind the scenes.
Well, come on.
No, you don't have to. Okay, never mind.
Then why can't you can I keep it in?
I guess.
No,
No, dude, it's cool. Let's just give my.
Amy, are you ready? Or we can? Cause I
Yeah,
can,
sure.
can pause
Everybody,
it.
everybody, guess a number.
66.
Okay. Jimmy, come on.
I'm thinking. Nate, go.
That was strategic.
I'm gonna say 92.
93.
It was 6.
Dang it!
93, Jim?
Yeah. It was the year I was born. I was hoping she would have picked a good
You
number.
wanted those last 7 of the. Okay.
Okay, so
Me, Nate, Jimmy.
okay. I wrote my name down here.
You're one of us.
I know. Okay.
I think every time we don't get
You
an
know what we
answer
could
correctly,
do?
she gets a point.
I was going to say, yeah, that's. But she could make it friggin' hard.
She could, but I don't. Amy's a pretty fair person.
Nah, I want to win.
Okay, so the theme today is food. So,
Here we are.
okay, Zach.
Yes, ma'am.
Used as either.
You look really nice today.
I
Just want
tried.
to tell you that.
I tried.
You look sporty spice. Go ahead.
Okay.
Sporty Spice.
Used as either a bittering, flavoring, or stability agent, the plant Humulus lupulus has been increasingly used in beers during the 21st century. What name is this species more commonly known as?
Hops.
Yeah.
Nice, dude.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay.
Aren't you allergic to hops?
Nice. Nope. Brewers yeast.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Okay.
And mold.
Nate.
Okay.
For
Which I feel
what
like must be
food
part-
is the Scoville scale used to measure spiciness?
For what food?
Yep. What food? What specific food?
Peppers.
A little bit more specific. I mean, I'll probably still give it to you, but
I think that is the answer because
it's chili peppers.
they've been. Oh, yeah, because I guess it's not.
We'll
like
give it to
green
him.
Peppers.
Yeah, bell
Okay.
peppers.
But I think he knew it.
Yeah.
Okay, Jim. Margarita pizza is a typical Napoleon pizza made with tomatoes, mozzarella, cheese, salt, extra virgin olive oil, and what culinary herb?
Basil.
Correct.
Wow.
Are we cooking right now? See that
We're
pun?
cooking
Well-
in the kitchen.
I might be pronouncing this wrong, but
Then I protest.
poutine is
Oh,
a
yeah.
favorite dish of Quebec. Has what sauce added atop French fries and cheese curds?
Gravy.
Yeah.
Brown gravy, I think, specifically.
Yep.
I've always wanted to try it. It looks so
It does
friggin'
look good.
dense, though.
No, I think it looks good.
No, like, I think it's like it's a heavy, that'd be a very heavy thing.
It's a real heavy gravy.
Yeah.
Okay, Nate. The snack that smiles back is the slogan for what salty vegetarian snack?
Don't.
I'm blanking.
The snack that smiles back.
Dude, I could go find a bag of these in, like, just loose in your truck right now.
Vegetarian snack.
I'm gonna say this, all right? And I'll get if you guys need to give me flack. But I really am like blanking. Is it goldfish?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is, I started to second guess it because I did. It's
When she
got
said vegetarian.
cheese. Oh, cheese.
Yeah.
My bad.
Vegetarian's what threw me off.
Yeah.
When she said vegetarian, I was like, what?
I didn't realize it was a vegetarian snack.
Okay, Jim. What fruit is sometimes known as the alligator pear is likely to have originated in south central Mexico?
What?
What fruit, sometimes known as the alligator pear,
Mango.
wrong, is likely to have been originated in south central Mexico?
Can I
No,
go again?
you cannot.
Okay.
I have a weird, like, I don't, is it like the guava?
No,
I don't know it.
Nectarine.
no, it's avocado, and it's because you guys weren't thinking about it being
Green.
a fruit, I think.
Green?
It's green. It's like the scaly texture of an avocado.
I think it's my turn.
Yeah, it is. What popular two-word cable TV channel owned by Discovery offers shows such as Chopped and the Iron Chef America?
Is it the Food Network?
Yep.
Nice.
By the way, there's a sweepstakes going on right now. You can enter to win a house.
Okay.
By the way, let's take a second to talk about our sponsor,
By
the
the
Food
way,
Network.
guys, don't forget it is tax season, and you're gonna want to get those in.
TurboTax.
Right now
Wait,
until February 14th, you can enter and win the sweepstakes on Food Network for a new house.
It is. It is February 14th, I think.
Hey, shut up. Orders where offers. How did they say that? Orders where offers. I don't know. I tried to be
Purchase
cool.
not required.
Purchase not required.
Okay. The Waldorf salad was named for the Waldorf Astoria Hotel in New York City, where it was first created for a charity ball in 1896. What is the nut which is typically a key ingredient in a Waldorf salad?
Walnuts.
Yes.
I would have said pecans. So
You would have
good
been
job.
wrong.
No, my nuts.
Jimmy.
Charity Ball's the name of our rock group.
Jimmy, where's the beef is a catchphrase in the United States and Canada introduced in 1984 by what fast food chain?
Arby's.
No.
Where's the beef? 1984.
Where's the beef?
Burger King.
Nope.
You gotta get this. There's only so many.
McDonald's.
No, it
I was
was.
gonna say smart money would be McDonald's there for a guess. That was a good guess.
It's Wendy's.
Oh, my
Okay.
turn.
Fresh,
My
never
second
frozen.
guess would have been wrong, too.
Whose turn is it?
Mine's
Okay. Name this mystery fruit. It's known as the king of fruits in some regions. It's known for its strong odor and thorn-covered rind.
pineapple.
No.
Okay, well,
A strong flavor and thorn-covered rind?
strong odor, and thorn-covered rind.
Oh, is it the... It just powered down. Sorry.
I
5,
don't know.
4.
What's
Pass.
the one we did, the popsicles?
Durian?
Jimmy got the answer.
I was...
'Cause you just
was
gave it to
your
him.
turn.
Woo!
It was your turn. I wanted you to get it. Woo! It's Jimmy's
Didn't you
turn.
even look that up?
Oh, no, it's Nate's turn.
No,
Like-
yeah, but I mean, it was
Stink
I didn't-
root.
Yeah, I saw other things. It wasn't.
Nate, lox
Nate?
is a fillet of the brined version of what type of sea critter?
Is it lox?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say octopus.
No.
Okay.
Lobster?
No.
Squid.
No, and I thought you were going to have it because you
Well,
started.
that's what I thought you were like, is that close? I just thought it was just fish.
No, it's salmon. But he started saying something with an S, and I was like, thinking,
Would you have given it to me for fish?
No.
Because that's all that I knew. It's Jimmy's turn.
What is the only fruit with seeds on the outside?
Strawberry.
Gosh, dog it.
Jimmy.
I have very limited fruit knowledge. I needed that one.
In multiple versions of an advertisement for a particular type of candy, a character named Mr. Owl returns a used candy stick to a young boy.
Tootsie Pop.
Yes, what is the candy?
How many licks does it take to get to the center?
3.
3.
Okay, Nate.
Okay.
What food of the 3 bears did Goldilocks eat?
I just said
I know.
this. That's so wild.
I know. I was staring
Is
you
it-
down after you said it.
Is it porridge?
Yeah.
No.
Okay,
She gave me a point, so.
I did. Okay, Jimmy. In 2021, Joey Chestnut broke
Doggone it.
broke the record for most hot dogs consumed in 10 minutes at the Coney Island hot dog eating competition. How many hot dogs was it
How many minutes?
in 10 minutes?
Hey, can I offer a suggestion? Mm-hmm. Can the closest number get the point?
Sure.
Like if he doesn't
Yep.
get it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
310. Or, sorry, 110.
No,
How many minutes?
10 minutes.
I don't want to do this. I'm going to say 109.
No.
Uh,
Go big. Go big.
I'm gonna say
Go big.
That's it.
61.
Nate is the closest. It was 76.
I was going to say 66, but I thought I had to hedge
I thought
my bets for
I
Joey.
knew it wasn't on. Like I remember thinking, like I was surprised that
You were like, I could do that.
I was surprised at how low the number was.
Don't do this to me.
I'm being serious. Like
Don't make me challenge you because they'll do it. They'll come with 48 1-pound hot dogs for me and
It
you.
won't. It won't be 1 pound. It'll just be a regular size hot
My
dog.
turn.
All
Okay.
beef.
I can't do that in 10 minutes.
We should try.
Zach, what common food is Gwyneth Paltrow's daughter named after?
Apple.
Yes.
Nice.
I'm good with celebrity / food names.
Nate, what staple of Korean cuisine is made from salted and fermented vegetables? The most common ingredients are cabbage and Korean radishes.
It's good for gut health.
Spicy.
You know it?
Yeah.
I don't know it. I'm sorry.
Take a guess. Take a guess.
Take a guess.
Sriracha. I have no idea.
No.
Kimchi.
Okay.
Oh man.
Oh, man.
Oh man.
Okay. Jimmy.
Jimbo Slice.
Considered a loan word from Greek, what is difficult to spell? It's difficult to spell the name, and it's a dip or sauce made of strained yogurt, cucumbers, garlic, and other seasonings.
Tzatziki.
Nice, Jimmy.
I didn't even finish the.
Nice.
Because he's looking at the phone.
No, I had my eyes closed for most of that.
You did not have your eyes closed.
Okay,
I was looking at them.
I was like this.
Zach,
I understand what eyes closed looks like. You don't have to mime it for me. I was watching you. I'm ready. Sorry.
what is the name of the pure spirit usually taken as an after-dinner drink that is distilled from wine?
Is there like a region associated with this? Distilled from wine.
I don't think so. I mean, multiple regions.
After dinner drink.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I know. What's that? Sake is like a rice wine. But that wasn't my guess because I could see you kind of nodding your head. After dinner drink.
Mm-hmm.
I have a guess, but I don't know if it's right.
6.
As it's what? Read the second part of it. What's it? Is like
I'll
a
just read
pout?
the whole part. What is the name of the pure spirit usually taken as an after-dinner drink that is distilled from wine? 6,
Gin.
5. Nope.
Is it sherry?
No.
Okay.
That was a good guess.
Brandy.
It is brandy.
Dang it! I knew it was one of those. Like I had sherry and brandy and.
Okay, Nate.
Okay.
How many questions are left?
1, 2, 3, 5.
I'm really gonna need to sweep these.
Well, you guys are like all almost tied. So
This is the
okay.
closest maybe we've ever had.
Okay. Lebowski's Grill slings fast food inside an Austin establishment dedicated to what non-culinary event?
One more time.
Lebowski's Grill slings fast food inside of an Austin establishment dedicated to what non-culinary activity? So
Is it
this, think of sports.
I'm gonna say. Is it like a specific thing within a sport?
It is a sport.
Baseball.
No.
Football?
No.
What's driving?
Race car?
Race car driving.
No, you guys are going to be so mad.
What? I feel like you led me. You said race car. Sorry.
Bowling. I said Lebowski. Like
yeah.
the big Lebowski.
Yeah, I would have got that reference, but I didn't think it had anything to do with that.
Yeah, well.
Oh,
Okay.
jambalaya.
Go for it.
What soup is the official state cuisine of Louisiana?
Gumbo.
Correct.
I just said jambalaya, but I call them jambalaya. Like I feel like I'm on a weird wavelength right now. Are you all non-player characters? Is this a simulation?
Something's not right.
Yes.
Zach, what Nabisco product snack with mostly yellow packaging was named for a town near Boston? It's a cookie.
Fig Newtons.
Yeah.
Nice.
Good job.
I had no idea what that answer
I
was.
know my Nabisco.
Last two.
Okay.
Nate, introduced in 1927, what powdered drink mix is the official state soft drink of Nebraska, where it was invented?
What year?
1927.
I feel like I know it. Official powdered what?
What powdered drink mix is the official state soft drink of Nebraska, where it was invented?
Soft drink.
I wouldn't get too held up on the soft drink part. Just think of a powdered drink.
Gatorade.
No.
That was in Florida.
I would have thought that was Oregon.
It's Florida because it's Florida Gators.
Yeah,
It's
that makes
Gatorade.
sense. Yeah, makes sense. Okay.
Okay.
I only know that from their commercials.
Jim?
Tang.
Nope.
Ooh, that was gonna be.
I thought that one too. I thought that
I'm
one
gonna
too.
go Ovaltine.
No, it's Kool-Aid.
That was my first, that would have been my second guess, but.
Okay, final question, Jim.
Man,
Similar to a Heath bar, what Hershey's candy bar brand consists of a thin slab of buttered toffee covered in milk chocolate?
Can you repeat the question?
Similar to a Heath bar, what Hershey's candy bar brand consists of a thin slab of buttered toffee covered in milk chocolate? 6, 5, 4, 3.
Hershey's
Two.
with the Heath bar.
Nope. Zach?
Twix.
No.
Is it the good bar?
Nope. It's a score.
That's not even a real candy. I've never even heard of it.
Well, none of us scored there.
Okay, so final scores. Zach got 6, Jimmy got 7, Nate got 5.
Oh my
Pissed off.
gosh. That was a close game, though.
How many did you get?
Me?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Me?
You're supposed every point.
No,
Okay.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
that's
That's-
ridiculous.
That was good. It was close.
You guys
Close
know
game.
your food.
Close game.
It was good. It was good, guys.
A little bit of a treat for you guys. I found I had to really scour social media to find this. But I have actual footage of one of us, baby video, like a child video.
Oh, cool.
You guys want to guess who it is?
It's me.
Nope.
I'm gonna say me.
It is Nathan the Weaver.
I was gonna say if you found something of me, that would be shocking.
This is crazy. Our people at home can't see this, so I'll just kind of put this in the mic. Well, I don't know if you guys need to hear it or not, but...
Tá vindo aonde, meu filho?
Oh my.
Miguelzinho tá passeando aqui na lua, né, meu amor? Deixa o papai ver. Como é que você tá? Hã? Hã?
Is he hairy? Is that hair?
Yes.
Onde você vai? Onde você tá indo?
So what you can't see, for those
Wow.
of you at home, is Nate as a child, a small child. Those are like size, like 3T chanclas you're wearing there.
Chunkless.
He has more hair on his body than I have on my face, and I have a giant beard.
That is a hairy baby.
Very.
It looks like an animal. It's not really Nate. Spoiler
That's a
alert.
hairy baby.
But it's what I imagine. I imagine you looking like that to some degree.
That was smooth.
No.
Were
yeah.
you?
Yeah.
Ever?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Mm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I think I started shaving at like 12 or 13. But I've seen baby pictures, and maybe when I was like, 7, 8, there's nothing there. Smooth little baby skin.
12 or 13?
Yeah.
I was probably I might have been 13. I shaved probably before I needed to, but I had just the most atrocious peach fuzz.
Yeah, me too. It was atrocious.
Probably should have held off. Well, mine didn't look like facial hair. It just looked like baby hair, but it was a lot.
Well,
it was getting to be a lot.
I was forced to, because the principal at the private Christian school I went to,
Yeah.
he was like, you need to shave, and I was
What
like,
do
this
you-
isn't facial hair, and then he was like, yeah, you got a mustache and sideburns. He's like, so
It
but
just grows
that-
in that way.
yeah. I was like, it's not my fault. It's just there.
Now, what do you? I'm so ignorant to what the name of it is, but what do you call, in your Amish community? What's the name of the elder that makes those rules for the rest of the?
It's not Amish, dude.
Mennonite. Is that
No,
what I'm being so unkind here. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
you're being
I'm ignorant to your culture.
you're being very offensive.
Now, you can't have that till you're married, right?
What?
Facial hair.
I don't know the rules.
You didn't listen to the rules when they gave them to you. That's probably why.
I'm not Amish.
That's probably why he's ticked off. What do you mean?
You just said I was that Mexican little hairy baby.
You can be any religion, and any. What's that called, Jim?
I don't think so.
Not
Race?
race.
Ethnicity.
Ethnicity.
Not
You
with
should
the
know
Amish.
that.
Not with the
I
Amish.
should.
Yeah, you ask people that every day.
If they're Hispanic or Latino, but that's it.
That's what we're talking
That's
about.
racist.
Anyway. Yeah, Jimmy just stands outside Walmart and just polls random people. Would you call yourself Hispanic or Latino?
He's the bell ringer
Yeah,
at Christmas
yeah.
time, and then they put in $1. He's like, okay, now what's your race?
And just for tax purposes.
Government monitoring purposes. We're gonna have to collect your demographics.
Yeah, we need the demo for this. What kind of meat do you eat with your rice?
With your beans.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I feel like every culture eats rice and meat. So it's like,
Right.
am I wrong in that?
I don't know.
Okay, could be wrong in that.
So, I mean, Italians are doing pasta.
Ooh,
you know?
good call. Yeah,
You
you're
know.
right. Not a lot of rice.
Probably Greeks, too.
Greek? No, Greek
Oh.
definitely does rice.
Yeah, because they have hummus. Hummus is like chickpea.
Oh, is that? Okay.
Hummus is not anywhere
Or
close
I,
to
gue-
rice.
I guess it's not a bean. It's a chickpea.
It's not a rice. Anyway, moving on. Anyway, what else we got? Anybody got anything?
You said you had some segments.
And I already talked to you about them.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
All fair, Jim. Thanks
Oh.
for paying attention.
Oh, my bad.
Remember the time Jimmy puked almost earlier today?
Yeah.
That'll get me going. When I get into a
That's-
dark spot later.
You're just gonna look back at the video
Oh,
and
man. I have so many videos of you retching over food. That's not true. I have 2. I don't have the third where you successfully ate tofu because it
I'm
didn't
pretty
happen.
sure you were there though, because Amy was definitely there, and you guys gave me a bunch of crap for putting a different sauce on it.
Is that true, Amy? Do you even remember that?
Nobody remembers it.
I don't-
Nobody remembers it because it was a dream.
I don't remember that.
I mean, I think it
Well,
could have
you-
happened, but
it
it's
was
not
like-
something that's
it was like,
really sticks
you
out.
were
Where I was
there?
like,
You
You were there, and you were there, and Amy was wearing a spacesuit.
Well, maybe we
And
were
we
just
were-
there with Nate, and you were there with your family.
When have we
I
done
can't-
that?
That's Jimmy. You're just making things up now?
Yeah, I might be. Who knows?
When we get old, do you guys want to move to the same retirement community?
I talk about that with other friends. Yeah.
Why don't we just build our own?
Hey, Jim. We're just having a light conversation,
Yeah.
and you had to take it there. Here's my impression of Jimmy. Nate, be like, hey, I applied for a new job.
Hey,
We should buy a plane. All right, now, Amy, I want you to say, I saw this cutest little house.
I saw this.
Do you want to
cute-
build a skyscraper?
That's not that quite extreme.
Every time, Jim.
He kind of does do it a little bit though, and he doesn't realize it because when he started flying, like within 2 weeks, he was like, "What do you think about us buying a plane?"
Well, that was
And
that
I was like,
because I was excited.
Don't think that we're gonna do that.
And you can buy a plane for not as much as
No
you
one,
think.
no one's. Hold on. No one's accusing you of not being excited or being a dreamer. It's just the fact that we're like, man, I saw this cool dog, and your thing is like, let's open a national pound, like a giant wing. Like you're like,
No, I would say
Oh, yeah,
let's
that's
find a
not you.
specific dog to breed.
Yeah, that's it. There it is. You'd be like, dude, I saw the
Specificity.
cutest little puppy, and he's like, you want to breed chihuahuas?
yeah.
Yeah.
No, I would never do that.
Yeah.
Those
Terrible
dogs
dogs.
are not.
You know what that reminds me of, and I'm not going to revisit this, but it's like, we should take a vacation. He's like, let's take a 19-day backpacking trip through the Sahara on our way to Mount Rushmore.
Wouldn't be the worst idea.
It's the worst idea. Anyway,
How
I'd
long
go
do you
with you,
think you
Jimmy.
could survive if you were just like bushcraft camping?
where? What's my terrain?
Alaska.
Alaska?
Alaska.
What time of year?
I'm
Winter.
dead 6 hours in.
Winter?
Winter.
Do I have anything?
You get to pick. You get to bring whatever you want.
Oh, I'll live forever.
Okay.
I mean, as long as I would have.
So it's primitive camping. So you get a tent.
Yeah, it's not
Okay,
glamping.
so now,
it's not glamping.
so now you're putting.
Well, you can't bring like an RV or anything. It has
no,
to be
that's not
like.
what I was going to do. I was going to bring some sort of shelter, a bunch of tarps.
Does he have a
several-
hatchet to like start? Like you said.
Oh, that's day one.
Yeah.
That's
To start?
Yeah.
Okay.
So hatchets, I have a lot of like lighters and stuff like that. I'm going to bring some sort of first aid because Nate hurts himself a lot. I'll take care of him. I'll nurse him back to
Oh, you
health.
bring him with you?
Absolutely. Why wouldn't I
Okay.
bring him with me?
Well, I don't
Nate
know.
chops
maybe-
wood
I'm the
regularly.
reason he survived so long.
Who's going to... Hey.
What?
Men are talking.
Okay.
Hey, shh.
All right. Sorry.
He just classed me.
Yeah,
Classified
that's
me
a
as a
big one
man,
for
yeah,
you. Yeah, that's
yeah.
a big one for you. Yeah.
Yeah.
The man is talking. No, I mean, somebody's got to be back at camp cooking up the stew.
Yeah, I'd do that too.
While Papa's out there
I'd do that too.
finding us something to eat,
I would be like, fire's made, like tent, like everything's set up. I'm cooking stew, and then you're like, hey Nate, check out this TikTok. That's exactly what happened.
You don't like TikTok?
Would you get service out there?
Be like, hey, you need to get off the
yeah.
phone. You're running out of our battery. We only have so much, and you're like, yeah, for sure.
No, but so in this thing, do I get to bring like a generator or anything?
No.
Because you can bring a small generator in like solar power.
You can.
Like
you
they're
can-
like suitcase size.
Yeah.
They're like small. Solar panels, I don't know.
I'm thinking like you out there by yourself with no, or not by yourself, but just no electricity.
Can I bring Nate?
Yeah, you can bring Nate.
I feel like if you've got two people, your chances of survival might be up.
Yeah, because
'Cause-
you might be able to eat the other one.
You're staying warm with just the fire that you build. Maybe you can bring a stove, like a, just like hot stove, like quick stove or whatever they call
Yeah, dude, a long time.
it. Okay.
Because all I have to do is make it through the winter.
Yeah, but
and
what if
then I
it's the
can
gray
build.
with like that Liam Neeson that scenario?
Like with the giant wolves?
Yeah, that'd be wild.
Can I have those little mini bar bottles that I can tape between my knuckles? Because I'm pretty sure that's how that ends. Ah! Sorry, I tried to mask it. but
Sorry.
I made a
Bless
I've just
you.
been seeing a lot of like bushcraft videos have been coming up on my TikTok feed, and it's been these people just out there in the snow, just up to their knees.
There's a guy.
Jeez.
There's a guy I really like. He's kind of like a nerdy looking dude,
Mhm.
which is part of why I like him. And I think I could survive just off the videos he's made.
Yeah.
But you know what's kind of crazy? In that deep snow, you can dig that out if you have a shovel and make yourself a shelter out of that snow. It doesn't seem like that would work, but he's done it a lot as like a windbreak and stuff. I'd keep us safe, bud.
I believe you.
I'd keep. Hey,
Do you know what you're supposed to do if you're ever in an avalanche?
swim.
No.
Yep. You swim.
Okay, but avalanche is done. You're covered in snow. Do you know what you're supposed to do?
Cover your head to make an air pocket.
So
Yes, you are. I
Dig.
know it all.
So you dig out a little bit.
Yeah.
And then you spit. And
Yep.
you see which way the spit goes, and that's how you know which way to dig.
Which way you're oriented.
Because a lot of times people will be covered in like tons of snow and they start digging the wrong direction.
I saw a video of a guy skiing. I don't know if you guys, this is past your guys' feed. There's a guy skiing. He's just like got a
bear.
GoPro on, and he's just like doing his thing. And then like he goes past a tree, and then like he kind of looks that way, and then like you can see him kind of look back again, and then like he like comes to a halt after he went a little distance, and then he goes back, and there's a guy just like
Stuck.
face
Yeah, I've
down,
seen that.
and it just you see his like one of his feet, and the guy was completely like he was like however tall he was, and he was just like screaming like he's like stuck down there, and the guy had to like dig him out,
Oh wow.
and he was dead. Like if that guy hadn't have seen him,
Oh, guaranteed.
it was over.
Like shortly. Like not surviving long.
Yeah.
How many guns can I take?
We'll say you get to bring 2.
Just 2.
Just 2.
Can Nate bring 2?
2 between the two.
The question is more about how much ammo
I know,
you can
that was
bring
my
than
next
the
question.
gun.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I feel like I want both of them. Don't you? I
Yeah.
want one on my hip, and I want a hunting rifle.
yeah, that'd be dope.
Because you're out there chopping wood, you may or may not take the hunting rifle.
Yeah,
Well, when Jimmy first explained this, I thought that you were getting like next to nothing, like clothes on your back, and now this has turned into like you have 47 things.
Yeah, at first
You're
he was
getting
like, "How long
you're
would you
getting
survive
off
with
on the-
nothing?" And
off
then it
the
turned into
helicopter
glamping.
that's-
Well, I
that's-
also think about like Mike and his camping is like you want to camp and be comfortable.
how fast
so-
is the internet that I have on my?
To be
Zero.
fair though, the things I've listed so far, I think you could fit like in or on a backpack. Now, if
Yeah.
you're asking me like what's the dollar amount I would need to survive out there, that's a whole other thing.
be a
Okay,
lot.
well, you get. How about this? Let's put it this way: you get $50 worth of stuff. What?
$50. Can I just have like 5 items instead? Because I don't know what the price of things are.
whatever you can
Sure,
carry on your
5
back.
items. No, not whatever you can carry on his
Okay.
back. Look at him.
It's a big bag.
What a good quote. So if I choose something like ammo,
That counts as 1.
So I could do like
Gun is 2.
yeah. But I'm saying like ammo is finite. So like how much ammo can I have?
You
for
can have
one?
as much ammo as you want.
Okay,
if
gun
you
and
pick
ammo.
So that's 2 items right there.
Axe, tarp, lighter,
Okay.
and I'll die. I'll definitely die with that stuff. Like, cause the Alaskan winter, dude. First of all, you picked the worst. Like, you could have picked like maybe like Siberia or something like that to be worse, but that's pretty rough.
It gets gnarly, man.
Yeah, because you're also like the gun is for protection. I don't even know if you can shoot and kill anything in the winter in Alaska, like on foot.
You
don't-
can. It's
Caribou.
just, you can. It's just tough. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean you're gonna have to walk up on them. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
you're
you
not
gotta.
walking,
Well, you have to walk and walk and walk like
and
miles
walk
and
with
miles
and
and
walk
miles.
with the wind in your face the whole time to make sure you're not downwind of something.
Yeah.
And by the way, you shoot and kill that thing, you've got to carry it back. Like you may have to set up camp there, cook it, carry back as much as you can.
Yeah.
Nice thing would be, I feel like that carcass would sit in the snow a while.
Yeah, dude. I've
But
seen
you-
it where
but
they've
you can't take
left
that
it,
back. Yeah.
and then like they were like nothing messed with it.
Well, but my fear would be taking it back to camp and something smelling it and coming looking for it.
Yeah.
Would you trade any of those items for like a sled to make it easier for you?
No.
Okay.
Just because everything on that list is very crucial.
Yeah, you can make a sled out of that.
Good point. I think I go tarp because you can turn that into some sort of tent protection thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's better than I think just a tent, but I don't know, dude.
Yeah, you got a long road ahead of you.
You know what else? You know what I didn't put on there that I should have? Some sort of like paracord, some sort of rope
Yeah.
paracord.
Yeah.
But I feel like you got to have a gun and ammo.
Yeah, you have to.
Not a chance.
Got it.
And I'd like to have a knife, but if I have an axe, we're good to go.
Yeah.
You're not surviving without. I don't know. Maybe an axe is not the way to go, because you could pick up a ton of brush to light on fire before you had to like cut something down.
Yeah.
That's a tough one. I'm really invested in this.
It's a scary thought.
Yeah.
It is.
No, like the situation, like plane crash, and then
Oh, I
from there
crashed
it's
in a
like,
plane?
Well, I'm just saying, like if like
That's
there's
where
a
you're
lot of different
surviving?
ways. Yeah, there's a lot of different ways it can happen, but it's like a plane crash, and then it's like survive, and then it's like you
Yeah.
have those 5 things.
How big is the plane?
Shut up, Jimmy.
Well, I think it's important because if it's like a small plane that can fly without an engine,
Yeah.
then you could just glide down, land in the snow.
Yeah.
You gonna be able to eat your friends if you were in a plane crash with them? And they
No, I'll die.
Okay. You.
I would bury Nate, and I would try to survive because like I need to survive, but I wouldn't eat him.
You wouldn't?
No, not a chance. Not Nate. Maybe if it was a stranger.
What about me
Maybe.
or Jimmy? Would you eat either of us?
No.
Really?
Because like I have the will to survive, but I'm just that guy that's like, there's worse things than dying,
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
and I think that might be one of them. Like
If I had
imagine,
guns and ammo, I would just be like, well, fine, food.
yeah,
And I'd give you guys proper burials. Like, I'd read over you and everything, you know?
I just
Yeah.
bring that up because of the plane crash that happened. Was it 1970s?
in the Andes, the Dahmer party.
No, where the soccer team. I think it was a soccer team that crashed, like on a mountain, and they ate like half of the survivors in order to survive.
Is that not the Dahmer party?
I didn't think it was the Dahmer party.
I have no idea. I don't even know about this crash.
Yeah, it's pretty gnarly. And when they got back to society, people did not care for their decisions.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'd die before I ate somebody. I think that's just like a. I think there's worse things than dying, man. Like, imagine getting back.
Well, if you got guns and ammo, too, and it's like, okay, well, I, like, barely
True.
ripped my legs off.
You're not coming back the same.
This is it. You know.
It was in 1972. It happened in the Andes. Keep talking while I'm looking up information.
Yeah. The winter.
It was a rugby team.
The winter is the real tough one there. If you put me out in the thick wilderness and it's just cold, but you don't have to deal with the snow. Wet would be tough also.
Like a swamp.
Oh, swamp
That would be gnarly.
Ooh, are you going Alaska over swamp?
Yeah. I
They,
am.
So too,
they were
yeah.
rescued after 72 days after their crash.
72?
It's 2.5 months.
Yeah, but they also didn't have anything. They had whatever they crashed with.
Yeah, like they had parts of the plane that were
Yeah.
still.
if we have
shelter.
if we have guns or a gun, ammo, and the ability to set up camp, I think me and Nate are like waking up at dawn every day and just trying to find something.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that's your whole day.
Yeah, you have to get out and then
Yeah.
try to find something. Maybe take a day or two at a new camp to find food or something.
It's gnarly, too, though, if, like, in that situation of a crash, like, if you, say it's you and one other person and that other person's injured, but, like,
Right.
enough where that would
Right.
be...
Yeah, if you got like a broken femur,
Yeah.
I think the hard thing is like knowing when to put you down.
I would.
If you had a broken femur, there's a chance you just might die of like
Yeah.
a clot, anyways.
Right.
I'm like, I think I'm good, dude. I think it's just a spraying.
Yeah. Dude, it's just a flesh wound. I
You
just
know,
cut,
it's not...
just cut myself.
This starts going off.
You have like a ingrown hair, and I'm like, that doesn't look good.
That's infected.
We're gonna have to put you
Start
down.
loading up the shotgun. That's funny.
I'm like, hey, buddy, do you see that over there? Do you see clear over there over the hill?
just
to get
look
you
at...
to
Just
away.
I'm watching the sunset.
Yeah, like, look how pretty that is. Don't look back, okay? That got really dark.
That
Sorry.
Real dark there. Yeah, so we've had some recent success on that video. What? How many views are we up to?
I
on
don't-
you guys
I don't-
chugging syrup.
I don't know what it's up to
It's
now,
2,000.
but yesterday,
2,000,
last
you
night,
said?
yeah, it hit 2,000 views.
Oh wow!
The
So
short,
that's crazy.
the short video we made.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I think that Jimmy's like his Captain Morgan thing isn't. That didn't do as well.
Yeah, I think we were only at like 72 likes. So.
well, we got.
Do we need to get to 100?
Mm-hmm.
So we need 28 more.
Yeah,
we
by
got
March.
like 15 though. Off
I
my
know you
post.
were
Yeah.
like having.
Yeah.
Did you type that
Which
post
one?
up for Jessica?
What post?
Or no, you posted something on Facebook
Yeah,
and then Jessica like
Shared
shared
it,
on
yeah.
Instagram.
yeah. We got like 15 likes off of that, so
What
we're
was
almost there
I'm
on the Jimmy's Captain Morgan
Oh yeah.
post.
so back to the syrup thing though.
Mhm.
I've just I've given this a little thought. I am gonna change as soon as success knocks on my door.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be totally different. I'm gonna
Oh,
look
we're at
down-
73.
nice. What do you, like when you say different? Do you mean like? Because anything else would be better, you know.
That's what you think. It's gonna get real rough for you guys. I'm talking personal assistance. I'm talking like I wear gloves. Don't ever hand me anything.
Oh wow.
I'm saying like
You turn into a germaphobe.
Oh, dude.
You're gonna be like spoon fed.
No, I can't trust somebody to do that well. I'll take care of feeding myself.
Serving spoon.
Just looking down on people,
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
I can't wait to get rid of some of you freaks.
We we got the crazy thing is like it's like over 2,000 in 5 days because
Wow.
today's the 5th day.
It's
Oh,
like
wow.
2,000's got to be.
We
what
hit
is that?
2,000 in 4 days, so
It's
yeah,
like,
I mean,
it's like a quarter of the population of Colombia, basically.
yeah, pretty much.
We're all gonna
basically
have.
there.
You guys are gonna have so many autographs to sign. It's gonna be bananas.
It's pretty dope. We got a lot of like there's like 35 comments on that video,
Yeah.
and like we got like 10 subscribers.
One of them was
And-
a hater, I think.
Yeah, there's a couple that were funny.
Really?
Yeah, there's a couple that like where guys said some, but one of them was my favorite one, and I hearted it. But one of the favorite ones was like, he was like, "This is classic peak YouTube content" or something.
Yeah.
And but yeah, we got like 10 subscribers, and most of them they're just random people. So it's
That's
pretty
good.
sick.
It's good.
Yeah, pretty sick.
So what kind of celebrity are you gonna be? Because Zach's gonna ditch us all, and
I'm not. I'll be the. It'll be like what you see. You know, what you see is what you get.
hey.
you're gonna be down to earth.
Hey, that's not fun.
Yeah, I know, but I don't.
All right, another question. This is on the same vein here. The current jackpot is at like $311 million.
Mm-hmm.
They're drawing Tuesday, maybe.
Okay.
The payout, the bulk payout, is like 141. What are you doing with that?
Oh man.
First of all, you going bulk or are you going? Because I'm pretty sure if you get the what do you call it, the
payouts every year or whatever.
the payouts every year, it's going to be like
You
something
get
like
slightly more.
it's something like $4 million, 4.5. Because I looked at this today, it's like $4 million that first year, and then every year after that, it's like 8 to 10. It's
think
like a considerable amount of money.
My opinion on that is everyone should take the bulk payout and then just invest it because they're gonna make more money. In the long
I'm
run.
I'm taking bulk, but just because I don't trust anybody. It's like I feel like if you don't take bulk, all of a sudden they're gonna be like, yeah, freaking, we're getting rid of the lottery, and then all of a sudden they're like, yeah, we went bankrupt, and
Let
they're
me
like,
ask
you
this,
get no
though.
more this next year.
Let me ask this though, because I gave this a lot of thought. I agree, totally agree. The Missouri Lotto was at like 5 million, so like bulk payout, you're still a millionaire.
Yeah.
But over the course of 30 years or whatever the payout is, you're going to get more of that money. It wound up being like $2,500 a week that you would get off the
That's sick.
that'd be for me like 10K a month
Yeah.
for basically forever, 30 years. I'll probably live the next 20. Like that's pretty tough to turn down. What are you going there? You going, let's say it's $5 million, you can get 1.4. Or you can get the bulk payout.
I'm doing the lump sum.
Or you're going lump sum.
Yeah.
because I still think that if you invest that, you're still going to earn more than what you're going to make in
But is your goal
30
to
years.
earn more? Or is your goal
Yes.
to have a good life?
both. I mean, I think if you were to invest that, even if you invested it for like 10 years, you'd still walk away with more money.
Yeah, because you're like, if you're not doing something with it, you're losing money. You
I
know?
don't care.
I know, but I'm saying you like because of inflation, like every year you're losing money
I guess
unless you have it invested.
as if you can't invest the money that you're getting on the payout.
Yeah,
You could,
I
but then-
I get what you're
you
saying.
you think you're going to spend 10 grand a month every month for the rest of your life?
Yeah, I mean, cocaine is expensive, dude.
It's going to be just as expensive with the bulk payout.
No, I'm
Not
going
with
bulk.
inflation.
I'm going bulk.
It'll be more expensive.
Just mainly though, just because of what I said, because I don't trust the establishment. Like,
Yeah.
because they would be like, all right, well, you don't get any more. It's bankrupt, and then it's just gone after like 2 years of getting it. You know,
Yeah,
that's my main reason.
you're
I
probably
think-
right. I don't disagree. The $5 million one is for me where it becomes interesting because it's a considerable amount. Neither is wrong. Can we be real about that?
Yeah,
Like you're. I mean,
it also depends on the
you're
kind of
right,
person too. It's like
Yeah,
because like if you
you're
get the lump sum and you're just gonna blow it.
What's that mean?
I'm just saying like people are terrible with
Why are
money.
you looking at me?
I just
it was your question.
Yeah, but when he was talking about people being terrible with money, he looked right.
I think he's. I
right
think
into
what
my
he's getting
soul.
at is like there's some people out there that are very impulsive and will probably spend all of it.
I understood the point of what he's saying. I'm asking why was he looking like at my center 3 chakras here? You know, what I mean? Why was he bringing it right here
chakras?
to?
Because
Yeah.
you're across from me, dude. I was looking at you because you're across from me.
Why are you looking at my freaking kundalini, bro? You know what I mean?
I was looking at your belly button probably, but
Oh, dude, that's disrespectful.
so higher than that.
In my culture, disrespectful.
Really?
Yeah, dude. Don't look
Dude,
at a
you
man's,
just-
don't look at a man's belly.
It's just
Back in the 1800s, it was a sign of wealth. So he's just checking you out,
there you go.
Anyway,
seeing how wealthy you are.
What would you do, Amy?
141 million. Are you taking the bulk?
I would probably take the bulk.
Yeah,
But I was
that's
also
the
like
move.
going the next step further, and this is like the lame thing. I'd probably keep working for a while.
Well-
I like my job.
You know, that's kind of why I was thinking the payouts would kind of be cool, because like now you're not worried about money. You could find, even if you didn't love your job, you could go find a little job like, I don't know, that has insurance that you don't hate, and then just like live kind of a. Because I do believe you hand me 141 million dollars, I'll die soon. I have nothing like like not because I'll go kill myself or anything, but like you don't have anything to strive for really. I mean,
Right.
you'd have to make something for me anyway.
Yeah.
It's like you just have to have like that intrinsic motivation to do something.
Oh, really? Really good point.
I think if you
what were
also
you saying, Amy?
Well, I wasn't saying anything, but I'm going to say it now. I think if you have all that money, if you don't have other people around you that also like, let's say that me and Jimmy won the lottery. Well, that's great, cool, me and Jimmy, but we're not going to just hang out with ourselves all the time. And unless you
Yeah.
have really uber rich friends, like most people can't just take off all the time and hang out and do nothing.
Yeah,
like,
that's true.
I do believe that people who are rich have other rich friends, but like if you randomly win the lottery, the majority of everyone that you're hanging out with cannot hang with you. So then you're having to like support them. It's the entourage effect, and which is fine, but it turns into like a.
Yeah, I see what you're saying for sure.
It would be really lonely
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
all those people have to keep a job. You're not
Yeah.
going to just like support them for the rest of their life.
So here's what I'll do then, to that point, because you can't just give it all away. I would love that, but I would make some sort of business that I don't need to make any money off of that would just support you all. You could.
But
do
are
like,
we working at your business? Is that what you mean? Like, what do you mean by
Yeah,
that?
but I'm not making any money, so like whatever we make, you guys can have. But like, let's say you wanted to make a travel vlog.
Oh, I
Like
see
you
what you're
could, if you
saying.
could just break even where you all were making six figures or something, then I still get to travel and do my thing. And I would hate travel. What am I saying? I'd probably pay someone to maroon me in the dead of winter in Alaska with 5 items and
Be like,
see what it was.
But if the walkie-talkie goes off, and
Come
you
find
hear
me.
the-
Come find me.
come find me.
I'd have to have an eject button.
Yeah. That's where they could come save you. Yeah, it would be wild. It'd be wild. Yeah, if you're I don't know. Like I said, it depends. It's person to person.
I'd also like to see the statistics. I'm pretty sure that like most people that win the lottery, like they end up going bankrupt.
The vast majority.
within a
That's
certain amount of
so
time.
insane
And I'd
to
like
me.
to know the number of them that go bankrupt and also the amount of time that they do it
I don't
in.
think it's that insane because it's similar numbers with like professional athletes.
Well, I
It's just-
get it. I'm just saying, like,
it points to how incompetent we are with money.
Well,
Yeah.
they were talking about the person out in California that won the really big last
It's like
jackpot.
$1 billion or something,
It,
right?
it was a lot, and he had already purchased 4 or maybe 5 homes, and one of like
Yeah,
they're
I saw
all
that.
mansions, but like one of them that he purchased was like a lot.
I
It
wanna
was
say
it was like
67 million.
it
or
was
something.
yeah it was
so dumb.
it was so much, and it was like people were commenting on how much money he had already spent, and they're like, yeah, but he's got so much more. But it's like, okay, but still.
The one thing I will defend with him though with buying real estate is like real estate will continue to appreciate. So he's
It
probably
will,
maybe.
but also, how about this? How many people out there can afford to then purchase that said $67 million
Yeah, but
home and everything from you for
there-
that exact amount?
there's a lot to that. Like that's not real estate though. Those are mansions. I can show you videos of like Nellie's old mansion that's sitting vacant
Yeah.
now. Also, like I was reading something about that. If you've got 67 million to put on a home, you can buy, or I'm sorry, you can build or you can buy anywhere. You know, so it's like. Also, this is a silly question. I'm going way too deep on. Do you think you'd be happy in that home, or what if you just got a new Airbnb on a new beach every month? You know what I mean? Like, if you've got $1 billion, you'll never run out of your money that way. If you're dropping, a couple grand
I
a
like
month or something.
I like routine, so I think I would need some type of home establishment. Like vacations would be great,
Yeah.
but I am
well, buy your home. That's cool. Build your home or whatever. But I'm saying like for the getaway, for the like me and Jim are getting away for the weekend. You need that $67 million beachfront home, or do you need like a $800 a night Airbnb that's sick?
I wouldn't want people knowing that I had a ton of money when I
know,
traveled.
dude.
Like
Yeah,
I
me
mean,
either.
it's like it's nice to stay on the beach, but do you have to stay in the nicest of the nice? Because
I
you're
think-
a target.
I think the first thing I would buy is Nathan Weaver. I think I would let him know you work for me now,
Yeah.
and this is going to be it's going to be good for you. But like, I get to pick the clothes you wear. I at least get to have some say.
But I mean,
in the
like,
decisions you make.
What's
well,
going
I
to be
would
the
I
first
would
outfit?
say no.
Some say you're not going to give me some say. I'm paying you well.
What's well?
Yeah, what's well?
What
At
is this?
least 6 figures. At least 6 figures, and it's going to be things like getting you tattoos.
Okay.
Like, I'm going to make you look sick. You know what I'm going to have you wear to the gym?
What?
Once I get you ripped as I'll get out, I'm going to have you, I'm so pumped. So, some sort of like black Wranglers that
Okay.
we'll have to have somebody tailor make for you because gross.
Okay.
But then we're going to get some sick boots on you, okay?
Okay.
Shirtless.
Oh,
Hold on. And then on top of it, like a black and blue Mexican poncho. You know,
Okay.
the kind with no armholes. It's just like
Right,
on you.
right.
And some sort of awesome black cowboy hat.
okay.
That's not a bad life. You made 6 figures.
Yeah, I just don't like you having control over my life.
I
you know?
didn't say control. I said some say.
Yeah, it's that's what it boils down to.
Bro,
I probably
we'll
would
let-
still say no.
We'll let the lawyers figure out the verbiage. It's not a big deal. I'm just
The
saying
lawyers.
you'd be into that, right?
No,
It's like a mail order bride.
no.
You wouldn't let me pay you money for us to pull shenanigans.
Yeah,
We do that for free now.
Yeah, but I mean, it's to an extent. Like if it was like I couldn't say no, like contractually.
Did anybody say that?
No.
So you're putting that out there.
Okay.
Take that evil
That's
back.
the vibe I think we're all getting, though, right?
No, I mean I would want 49.5% say.
So are you saying like if you pick tattoos, you get to pick the tattoo or you get to pick the location? Because
I think all those things would come down to individual
Right.
right.
You're being very political.
Negotiations.
You're being very political
well, I don't
about
wanna,
this, but
I don't
like,
want to
get-
say neither because then I'm just your sugar daddy. I'll do that anyway. Like, let's be real. But if I get to pick it and it's a corn dog, you get to pick where it's at. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying, or I don't want a corn dog. I'm like, okay, let's get a lower back tab. You know what I mean? I want some say in it. That's all I'm saying. Not all of it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm still saying no.
What if it's not 6 figures and it's 7?
I got a question. What if he was trying to buy you, Jimmy? What'd you say?
Oh, Jimmy's bought and paid for.
Yeah,
I could
Jimmy.
have
Well,
him
because Jimmy
tomorrow.
doesn't get a say. Because Jimmy could be like no, and then Amy's like, hey.
I could get Jimmy for $18 an hour. I don't even need to pay him top dollar.
You would have to go through my agent.
Yeah.
And
No, I wouldn't. I'd be like,
Yeah.
I bought you a plane, and you'd be like, okay.
Yeah, no. Amy would be like, yeah, Mama needs a new pair of dancing shoes. Okay, so you need to get over there and let Zach do whatever he wants.
So he has this instructor that a flight instructor, and this flight instructor met this person, and he's currently off teaching her how to fly, like down in Florida. She lives down there. She's
Okay.
like, come stay at my house. So he for the winter has just moved down there to teach this woman, she's older, married, how to fly, getting all of his instructing hours in with a free place to stay, and I'm sure she's caked.
Whoa.
And Jimmy was talking to me about it, and I was like, if anybody ever offers you that, you can go ahead and just do it. Just go ahead and do it. Like, I'll send you. I don't need to see you for months.
Jimmy and Amy are standing there, and she hands his hand to the lady, and she's just like, "You go with her now.
Yeah. Like, that sounds like
You go with her now."
the greatest gig.
Jimmy doesn't say anything. He's just looking back at Amy and then looking at her, and she's like,
Just
"Go ahead."
One tiny
Here.
tear falls.
Yeah, he's like, you go with,
Amy,
go with her now.
Amy?
Okay.
Yeah.
Amy, as they're loading him into the. Oh, that is so funny.
I will say, he has a pretty nice setup there, but I don't know how do you approach someone with that? Of like, hey, I want you to.
I
come
think she
down.
went to him
Amy
and
does.
said, I need a private instructor. I have a house, a place for you to stay down in Florida. Like, you're gonna go.
You have to find
Yeah.
somebody
You are
wealthy
gonna
enough,
go.
and then Amy will be like, do you want my fiance for a month?
Yeah.
And then they'll be like,
They can have him for 6.
That's a long
She
time
she
away.
hands his hand over. They walk away, and as the door's shutting, you just hear Jimmy do like, Are you mama now? Are you mama?
Are you my mom now? Mama? Mama? This is hilarious. I love this. Yeah, but you wouldn't be, Amy, you wouldn't be afraid that like things would go down?
I don't.
What if she's super hot? What if she's like super hot and she's like clearly into Jimmy? And she's like, well, I just need him to teach me to fly. And then she's like,
I mean, I guess I'd have to rethink everything.
Yeah.
But
I'd trust Jimmy.
oh, I mean, I trust Jimmy.
I'm a very loyal person.
Yeah, but I mean, you know what I mean? It's Florida. The stars are out. You guys are on the beach, and she's like, "You've really
Humidity.
changed. You've really
So-
changed my life."
Humidity
And, like,
makes you crazy.
Yeah,
You know,
like
you're just-
it's super humid, and like you're
You-
sweating through your t-shirt.
You got the tops of your arms sunburnt, and she offers to put aloe on you.
Oh wow!
Myself.
And it's all. Listen, you can't reach all of it, okay? And
Yeah,
don't
you-
be Mr. Tough Guy.
You're like
Take a hand
you're like
out.
trying to get to your back, and you're like, oh man, like all these months of training, I've gotten so jacked and shredded, and then
I'll
you're
just
like,
go
I
to-
can't reach my back, and then she's like, here, let me get
So
your back
I
for
guess-
you.
No,
Like-
I'll go to the ER if it's that.
Oh man,
She has you fly her to her like island house.
The reason why all of this is like, and maybe the listeners don't realize all this, but like, so when Jimmy becomes an instructor, he has to get another 1,250 hours of instruction.
Yeah.
So
It's
essentially,
like 7 years.
I would just be sending him off to fly every single day with someone, and then he could come back, and then he could work for an airline.
Yeah.
And then we were really making money. So I'm just trying to make our financial goals happen by
yeah.
right,
giving him away.
right,
pimping
by
them
prostitution.
Yeah.
I mean,
Jim Detution. Yeah, no, I would do that. You'd think for a second I haven't been looking for a way for him to make me money since the day I met him. Mm-hmm. I'm on some pretty seedy back-end websites, darknet style, where let's just say I've made some promises that Jimmy's going to have to cash one day.
anybody looking for a sexy pilot with a mustache?
Yeah. Anybody into boy pilots? Anybody looking for Peter Pan if he were a pilot? Anybody looking for the paper boy to just become your pilot with a weird little sexy man stash?
Yeah, yeah.
Golly. His hair, you can't see this at
No
home.
takers yet, but
Well, I mean, we're in negotiations.
Right.
Let's just put it that way.
right.
His hair's all combed today. He's looking smart, looking spiffy.
Yeah, it's just because we worked out before and went home.
All right.
You killed that. Look, everybody,
Jimmy the Bit Killer.
be looking out because we're gonna drop in a fantastic little clip of Jimmy eating sardines soon.
Well,
It's gonna be great.
it's probably going to come out
Before
this.
Yeah,
comes
that's
out.
true.
Hey,
But you can go look at
if
it
you
now.
hear me, I'm speaking to you from the past. How crazy is that? I'm in another time, dog.
You guys take care of yourselves.
Call your mothers.
Yeah, that's true. Call if they're still living.
What a weird.
All right, everyone. You guys take care of yourselves. All right, say bye to them. All right.
Goodbye.
Don't. Oh, that's not bad.
Oh, you'll be okay.
I can swallow those.